Hey guys, I'm Johnny and welcome back to Jonny Plays Minecraft. This is episode 36 and we're in the nether just to start today's episode off because we're heading to something pretty exciting. So this is our mesa portal right here. Let's just take these blocks out here because I keep taking damage when I come through. Let's just do this really quick. But we're actually heading to something new today. Something that we're going to be working on bit by bit. Now we're not ditching the hole or anything, I want to take a little bit of a break from it at the moment because I've done too much digging there and just done like, you guys know how much digging I've done and I've got more to do, so I just want to take a bit of a break from it at the moment. Just while I get the rest of the digging done, I can come back and forth to this new area and we can work on this for the next few episodes, hopefully. Would be pretty cool. But through this portal, I managed to find a witch hut, which is awesome. So what I would love to do is actually make a witch farm. I've just chucked a few things in here from my adventures of exploring and basic stuff, but I would love to make a witch farm. They're so good. Like you get like infinite amount of like redstone, glowstone, gunpowder, glass bottles and sticks and a bunch of that kind of thing, and they just work so awesome. So I really want to I just really want to get this done. Now I plan to bring my beacon over so it makes digging things out a lot easier. Now you may be thinking, Johnny, you just said that you were tired of digging things out, but now you're gonna dig some more stuff out. Well, it's kind of different. Like, to me, I feel different doing this because I know, like, one, there's nowhere near as much to do, and it makes it a lot easier. And secondly, like, yeah, it's a lot easier to do. Secondly, I know at the moment, like, when I get this done, I have, oh damn, my back's already broke. I know this is gonna, like, it's for a purpose digging this out at the moment. Like, the purpose of the other one's just to have some cool building and have a good time in there. But this one's more of, like, digging it to actually serve a purpose for the world, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. But what I'm gonna do here is the way you have to work. The first thing you have to do to get this witch farm kind of sorted, or the most important thing you need to do, is clear out the space around the witch farm here. And I was just talking to Raz before because he knows how to set them up. He's done one, I think, in one before, and I think he's going to do one on the server as well, which is going to be pretty awesome. So I asked him what it's like, because I thought it was 150. He said 125, he thinks it is, but I'm going to go 150 because he said it's a bit safer if you do it like that anyway. So, you know, might as well get some more spawns. So what we have to do here is we're going to stand on the edge of the witch hut, and we're going to go in this direction. So as you can see, the X is going up, I guess. Yeah, going up, I think. No, is that going down? I'm just confused now. It's going down but going up, I think. Anyway, we're gonna make we have to make 150 around this witch hut. So we're gonna go from this wall. So as you can see, we're at X of negative 4,073 at the moment. So we have to go in this direction to about 3,923. I think I worked it out before, and I think that's exactly where it is. So we go this way to negative 3,923, and we work out where that is now. I think it's just behind this mountain. I put a torch kind of near there before. I think I stuffed it up though. So we're gonna replant it here. There's a torch there. So we go negative 3,923 is actually this block here. So we're going to need to dig back all the way to here on this side, and then 150 blocks on all the other three sides as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to like find the border all the way around, and I'm going to mark it out with half slabs going around, and just dig down to probably one level that's good for the whole thing around. And once I've finished marking out the border, we'll come back and we'll have a bit more of a chat, and we continue things on there. Just one more thing before I cut it here is I just wanted to say that I really want to try from now on to try and set up some more farms within my world, some more like auto mob farms and stuff. So I'd love to set up an Enderman farm. I've talked about that for so long. It's just not convenient at the moment where our end portals is. I've set up a blaze farm, which is something I never did before, which is awesome. I've done the iron golem farm again, although it's working great, but there's other ones out there now that are newer and probably work a bit better, but that's fine. I don't really mind. And now I want to do work on a witch farm. There's other ones I haven't never done before that I'd love to do. None come to mind at the moment that I can think of. There was one I was thinking of before, but yeah, that's just kind of what I wanted to say. So I just wanted to ask you really quick is, what do you guys think? Is these interesting to watch, or do they have to kind of be done in a certain way to make them interesting, so not too much boring stuff on camera? But yeah, I'm going to get work on marking the place out, and we'll come back when that is completed. So I'll see you very soon. Alright, so I've been busy. I love coming back with saying that, because it just sounds so good. So I've been marking out the whole area. Took a lot longer than I'd wanted it to today, because I had to go and repair my pick, and I tried to get a efficiency 5 shovel, as you can see. So I got the stone mover and the dirt mover. So I had to go get them, which took a long time, and I went out for a bit, and it's now like late evening, trying to get this video recorded. Can we get up here or not? So I've marked out the whole area. I don't know if you can see it from here. Pretty much it cuts through the water over there, goes out and around to the corner there. It comes back to about just before those little islands at the back there, and comes around, goes into the side of that mountain. I think, actually, no it doesn't. It might go out back a bit further and come through through there and then out the other side like that, and it's a lot of area. Unfortunately, around this side there's a lot. It goes through about half of this extreme hills here, so we're gonna need to cut down that mountain and a few of the mountains over there, but most of it's fairly okay. Unfortunately, this is the only witch hut I've ever found, so I haven't really got I can't really like pick and choose between two different ones to like which one's the best one. But I chucked my beacon up on the roof here. I'm gonna start clearing out the middle to begin with, and yeah, and then like I'll move the beacon when we get further to the outside. Now, the way I said it was, I said we have to go 150 blocks from the sidewall here to the edge, and about halfway through marking it out, I realized that I was like, I started to think that maybe it was actually 150 by 150. Rather than 150 from each edge of the witch hut. So I thought maybe I only had to go out 75 on each side, but no, it actually is 150 from each side. So I don't know why, I just thought I'd mention that just in case you were thinking I did it wrong. So yeah, it's actually 150 on each side, so it's like 300 by 300, including an extra like 5 blocks, so it's like 305 by 307. bit odd there, but yeah, it's a large space that we need to clear out, but the reason for that is that 125 blocks each way of where you're standing, mobs can spawn. So we're standing in the direct center here, nothing will be able to spawn, and we'll be all sweet, except, well, nothing will be able to spawn in the area except for in the witch hut spawning space. So that's why we've got to do that. Now, what I'm going to do is, like I said, is I'm going to start clearing it out. The bottom level that I've gotten the markers marked out to is 62, level 62 on the Y, so this level right here. So this is where like normally where the bottom of like shallow water is. So what's going to happen is once I've dug out the whole area, we're actually going to flood the thing, and because like all this water here, the bottom of it's actually at level 62, that's going to make things a lot easier for me. So I've dug it, I'm going to dig it all down to level 62. I don't think it should take me too long, I mean, especially with the beacon, and I've got a shovel now, which is awesome. When I was digging out my... did I put that wheat away? I think so. When I was digging out my hole back at my other base there, I actually was just using iron shovels most of the time for like all the dirt, so having an actual efficiency 5 shovel is going to be good. Now, where'd I put that? Wheat, awesome. So yeah, I've just got these cows here at the moment because I ran out of food and I need to get some. One of them didn't, there we go. But yeah, I'm gonna get work done, guys. I'm gonna dig out probably for another, it's about 7 o'clock at the moment, so probably gonna dig out to about 9. So I'm gonna spend the next like 2 hours or so digging, and by then I'll have to come back and record, the end of this video so I can actually get it up to you guys in time. Just because, yeah, I'm going away tomorrow as well. I'm going to a mate's place tomorrow, so after this video there'll probably be a day's break again, and then I should be able to make a new Infinity server video after that. So that should be up a day after this one, or not a day after, but a day's break, and then the Infinity video. And also, just by the way, I just got a lot to get off my tongue here before I cut it again. Yeah, the reason that there's been a break the last, wait, what level are we at? 63, okay, we're gonna need to dig this down one more anyway. The reason there was like a few days break there is I took a little break from Minecraft, for 2 days or so. Well, the first day was my non-recording day, and the second day, yeah, I just took a break. I was playing Portal yesterday instead of playing Minecraft because I played a bit too much. So took the 2 days off, and I got some really cool new ideas for what to do in my videos on both series in those 2 days. So I'm excited to get back into this now, and hopefully we won't have too many breaks like that again. But yeah, for now, I'm really going to get into digging. Hopefully we can get like at least a fair amount of this cleared out by the time I come back again. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I've done a bit of that. Okay guys, we're back and done some more digging. I was just about to go repair my shovel there, as you can see, but I decided I'd record this first so I can actually get it up and ready for you guys tomorrow, because we're running a bit out of time tonight. I actually got a new shovel. This is a efficiency 4 and breaking 3. I'm going to name it and just use this one because it's pretty much just as fast with the haste anyway. On dirt, it's like super fast, which is awesome. Breaking those cows up, getting ready to use them as food. But as you can see, I've dug out a fair bit. I used up my efficiency 5 shovel. It's up in the chest. It's like really nearly dead, but I think it's too expensive to repair at the moment with the silk touch on there. So I just made a new one. So I used that up, and I've used this one up, and that's as much as I've got out. I've used this much of my pick. Haven't repaired that one yet. So yeah, I've dug out this much so far. There's plenty more to go. As you can see, I'm kind of leaving the water sections sectioned off, just so that when we do flood it, it's a lot easier. I've seen Doc M do something cool with his witch farm, just as people have ran past it and stuff, where he's got all the water blocked off with signs, so that when he breaks one sign, all of it will just like cover in by itself, because all the other signs will break. So I'm thinking maybe doing something like that with the water, just because it'd be kind of awesome to see it all flow in. I was digging out this last bit here. I was trying to kind of section the water off before I did any more. But yeah, it kind of gets a bit more mountainy here, which is a problem. And as it gets kind of more outwards, it gets more and more mountainy of this region, which kind of sucks. So as you can see out here, it gets pretty tall up here, this section. It kind of drops back off there, which is good. A little bit of mountain there. All that area out there is water, which is absolutely awesome. Same with that area out the side. We might just run this way though and give you guys a little bit of a look. There's a forest out there, which is also very cool, because I can go and get wood from there, which is good, even though I'm getting a bunch of wood from all these trees I'm chopping down in here. But hopefully by the next episode, I probably won't have this all dug out. Hopefully I can get a fair bit around the center done, at least like within the beacon's reach before I have to move it again. And then I can hopefully do a bit of caving as well, so we can start lighting some of the caves up, because we have to do that as well to disable all mob spawns within the area. And I wanted to like start on the building of the witch farm next episode. Yeah, even if I haven't got it all done, because what I think will happen is, even if we can get it built and get it kind of working just a little bit, the more I do, like more and more I do, the faster it'll start to work, and it'll be really awesome. Eventually, once we get it done, we'll start seeing it really pick up speed and a bunch of mobs dropping off, which will be absolutely awesome as well. How good's that waterfall though? I hate these stone mountains. I don't really like them. I think they need grass. They just look horrible. As basic stone, but yeah, as you can see, I've marked the border out of this bottom slabs of the dark oak, just because I had a bunch of it, and the bottom slabs just so mobs won't spawn on here, which is also awesome. This will all get removed later, I believe, and we'll put it as water as well. And I kind of came through these mountains, but I will take them out up to this line as well. But yeah, so we're going to take everything out to these, and I think I'll take these lines out and put them as water as well, just going all the way around. It gets pretty dark in here. Let me just run to the other side. There's nothing in here you can see anyway. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for a bit. Now, you may be thinking, you may be wondering, I mean, like, when we're going to head back to the other zone. I only want to do this for, like, I want to get the main chunk of this done to begin with, like, maybe in next episode and the one after, like, the building of it, and then we can, go back to the, hole for a bit, and I can work on digging that more out, and then in my free time come back here and dig some more out, and cave some more, and that kind of thing. Just, yeah, at the moment, I haven't got a lot of time for all these projects I'm, like, kind of doing, but I still want to do them anyway, just because they're so awesome. I really need to pick up my game in this world, a little bit, because I want this world to be something pretty awesome anyway. But I just wanted to run to this corner to end the video, because this chunk here is absolutely awesome how it turned out. This chunk here was exactly like that. I haven't touched it at all, but I love how this border just happens to come around perfectly nearly, and like perfectly straight through here. The dirt only came up to where like that stone is, and it just looks so funny as this random chunk of stone right in the corner. I like it. I don't know why. But yeah, I think that's all for today's episode, guys. I'm sorry if it's a bit of a short one and a bit of a boring one, but I just wanted to kind of inform you guys, yeah, of what we're going to be doing, and just kind of explain it a little bit, for anyone that doesn't exactly know how to make a witch farm before, or if they've never ever seen one done before, and just, yeah, just kind of explain it, how it's going to work, and what we have to do to get it working efficiently, and that kind of thing. And yeah, so I hope you guys did enjoy all the same, and if you did, please hit that like button. Helps me out a bunch. Let's see if we can get 30 likes. That'd be crazy. We're smashing the likes out lately. Hopefully there'll be no video tomorrow, but the one after that, I've got some pretty cool stuff I want to get on the Infinity server and try and do for my next episode on there. So look out for that. Should be a pretty fun one. I'm looking forward to it, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So yeah, look out for that one and go check that out. But I'm gonna go repair my shovel, edit this video, and get some more digging done and upload this video. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy, and let me know in the comments what you think of the witch farm idea, and if you're excited to see it working and stuff. Just if you find it interesting, or if you don't find it interesting. But yeah, apart from that, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!